This year, I got the chance to make pumpkin bread for my family Halloween party. So my mom had some leftover pumpkin puree, and I decided to use that up. So I added that to my bowl, added enough water to get it to 28 ounces, more or less, and then a half teaspoon of yeast and 3 teaspoons of salt. Now, this is a double recipe, and the single batch version of this will be just down in the caption so that you know where to find it. And then once that was all mixed together, I added 4 cups of just regular all-purpose flour and then 2 cups of whole wheat flour. Now, I like to use red wheat because it's nuttier, and I'll just ask my mom to grind some for me. And this is the finished product. Lovely, adds a nice texture and flavor. And then I give that all a mix together with the non-business end of my favorite IKEA spatula. Then that was looking a little dry, so I added a little bit of water until it got to that consistency, covered it with plastic wrap, and set it aside for the night. This is a type of bread that, because it doesn't require kneading, you leave it to sit for 8 to 24 hours. My mom's house is cold, so it sat in the oven with the oven light on for like half an hour, and then we closed the door, or we kept the door closed and just let it sit until it doubled in size like that. But it took 13 hours, so that's right in that like 8 to 24 hour window that no knead bread ideally should rest for in. Then I added in the different spices and things that I wanted. I had my loaf pans prepped and the cutting board that I was going to turn this out onto so that I could divide it in half. I then covered those with plastic wrap again and let them sit for another 2 hours, and then baked them at 415 for like 45 minutes until internal temperature reached 195 degrees Fahrenheit, so that I knew that they were cooked all the way through and not going to be moist or weirdly sticky. And these are the end result loaves that I had. Delicious, and the pumpkin chocolate chip loaf was the family favorite.